Hello everyone. I welcome you to our English speaking club as usual. We are meeting every Wednesday, yeah. And I'm your host for today. My name is Oksana, and I've been already running this club more than a year. I'm really glad to see some of you guys who already attended us, and also we have a new members. Yeah, like wave your hands. Who is the first time here? Nobody? Yeah, Daria, for example, but I guess there are a little more. A few words about our club, how it managed. We have a topic for discussion. I put it in advance in our Telegram channel of Science Free School. Also, I put questions, so you have opportunity to prepare, maybe find interesting information or check extra vocabulary which you can use here. During our meeting, we have normally 3 rounds from 10 to 15 minutes, and I put you in a private group with 2, 3, maximum 5, or maximum 4, sorry, partners, depends on how many people there are. Yeah, so I put you in a small private room where you discuss questions, and after we back to the main room, so right now we are in a main room, and I expect maybe 1, maybe 2, not more volunteers who will share ideas, news about discussion. Okay. Speaking in public, it's quite challenge. So I understand that you probably could be shy. On another hand, it's your great opportunity to practice your English and be recorded, by the way, and put on YouTube channel. So why not to make your minute like a celebrity? Also, I quite recommend you introduce yourself, because when you speak with unknown people, it's also could be uncomfortable. And before discussion, you can say a few words about yourself. For example, normally we say about our motherland and place where we are right now. We can say about our job or about a faculty which you graduated if you're a student, and a few words about hobbies. Yeah, not need to do it so long time, just to make start conversation more cozy. And of course, if you still have time after discussion, you're free to exchange news, maybe ask some extra questions. So just have fun, yeah, make new friends here, and do everything in English. About English, take a chance to develop your level and develop yourself. So if you have doubts or lack knowledge about vocabulary, meaning, or pronunciation, please use sources. We are lucky because we have a lots of opportunity. Some sources I've already put in our chat. I respect them, and I use a lot different type of dictionaries. Also, so popular Google Translate, Chat, GPT, we are going to discuss about that today, are free, so use them, please. Or alternatively, you can simply ask your partner how to pronounce some words or what words means. It's up to you. This about how our club works, and remember that unfortunately, maybe not unfortunately, we are limited at time, so no need to waste it. And who is ready to tell me what's the topic for today?
About learning, reading, writing, and
Yeah,
our skills.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll put it and something stuck in front of my computer. Sorry, I put it in our chat definitely today. No, I don't want. Just a second. We continue. You're right. I was thinking, why not before New Year think about holidays, and most of us will have time in our hands, and probably you would like to take extra courses, you know, develop yourself, maybe learn something more, maybe not. And I was thinking, why not to speak today about learning, especially about reading and writing, okay? Because I'm unfortunately, for example, a lack of reading, and probably you give me some tips how to do it or how not to do it. And first questions are simply enough. So please work properly today. So how much you spend for reading, if you do? If not, it's also possible to listen others. Okay, so how much do you often read? First question. Do you prefer do it for pleasure, for fun, or for business purpose? And here also let's think about web books or classic paper book. What do you prefer? Okay, 3 simple questions. Just share our opinions, and remember to introduce yourself. I'm opening break rooms for you guys. As usual, I wish you great time and waiting for you here after 15 minutes. Okay, welcome back. It was our first turn. I was walking about you guys just to check that everything goes well. There is no errors. And also I stuck in some groups, you know, just to enjoy conversation because it was really interesting. I heard some points that there is no time for reading and blah, blah, blah. So let's discuss it. Question is, how much do you read? If you do, yeah, and what do you prefer and what's your purpose? So first of all, who is a reader here? Who does read books here? No one?
Yeah, me.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. At least, okay, 2 persons, super group for discussing books. Okay, please, like someone share about your experience, how to read more for someone who wants it but still haven't done it. Yeah, what we can do is this.
May I start a little?
Please.
May I start?
Yeah.
I'm also fond of reading, and as you hear, unfortunately now I have less time to do it, and I know one life hack. If because someone we will less lazy to start reading, we can lie to our mind. You say, oh,
Yeah.
I will reading only 1 or 2 papers. Then when you will start, and if it's interesting, you keep going reading books.
Yeah.
And my main person at this time is improving my English, and I read a lot of English books, watch movies, and also I am working about myself in my career, that I am a doctor, and I use a lot of medical books.
Oh, yeah, you have to do it.
Yeah, I mentioned that I have no time. I think about classical literature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, actually, it wasn't no, I didn't mean you. I didn't mean personally you. It was another woman. Yeah, she also said like, you don't have time I don't have time for reading. Yeah, it wasn't about you, but Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for
And
you.
question is like, what's your advice? What you can recommend people who still want to start reading, but just still haven't put it in action?
In my
How
point
to
of
start?
view,
How to start read?
in in my point of view, we should choose the books according to our taste. If someone keen of detective, that can choose this kind of books, and other like this.
Yeah.
And I recently I watched some video that someone to say that the book is not helping to achieving your goals. I forgot his name, and I am totally disagree with him because
Yes.
when we're reading, we also need to act, push our yourself, use knowledge from this book in our
Wow.
life.
Yeah, wow, I'm really interested. You know what? I ask you, like, if you find that source, please send the link in our chat, because I'm really curious what was the reason to say like that. Okay? Yeah, super. Okay, thank you very much. And you know what? Also, I noticed you mentioned about purpose. Yeah. If you have some like task which you can achieve by reading, you will definitely read more. Yeah, for example, if your career depends on that, or if you have to find some information for your patient, of course you will read and you will search a lot. Yeah, of course. Okay, thank you very much. Someone else, maybe? What you say, ladies and gentlemen? Someone else? Question: who, maybe someone of you attend any reading book, we call it book clubs? Yeah, does someone attended book clubs? No one. Okay, next week probably I will, and if you're interested, after I share how it was. I heard about that a lot, but still it is just in my list to do, what to do. Okay, let's move on, and let's think about the second part about writing. So question is, are you good at writing or not? Writing some text, essay, maybe poem, maybe some of you are author, we haven't known about that. Yeah, what about writing in English? And I heard that some of you probably attend courses about that. It will be nice to hear. And what about our technology? For example, what about ChatGPT? Sorry, can it replace our reading or not? Have you used it for your purpose or not? A lot of what to discuss. Again, it's about your opinion, and remember to introduce yourself if you're still unknown here. I wish you great time as usual, and we will meet in 15 minutes. Waiting for all of you. Yeah, during my walking, I learned a little bit Ukrainian language. I heard extra information about reading books. Yeah, like, does someone discuss writing skills? Yeah, what you say? Who is good at writing? Yeah, who attended any writing courses, and probably courses even in English? Guys, you have great chance to speak on public. Let's do it. At least someone. Or I can call someone. No? Come on. Who told that he is good at writing? Uliana, of course you told it. Of course. Why we are waiting for you? Please tell
About
us if you
about writing,
words.
I'm not good in writing, especially in English, but sometimes I have inspiration and I can write very perfect, but it's only sometimes, not always, I'm sorry.
What can inspire you then?
For example, you feel something, you want to tell somebody something. For example, you cannot tell, but you can write. Because sometimes you have some feelings, maybe thankful, maybe something, and you can write that person with inspiration, something good, words, I don't know, maybe congratulation, like this. But without inspiration, impossible.
You write it or you text it?
Even I like to write by
Wow.
hand.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
But now it's not modern. It's old style.
That's why it is so pressure, you know, when you get postcard at least. I guess nobody use paper for letters, but when you receive a postcard from some friends of you, by handwriting, it's so lovely, really.
Yes, but last time I sent my daughter's husband very good words because I have inspiration for him. I put a little bit present for him and write, but like this for their life, for their future, because I wish. But you have to feel something very high feelings.
Yeah. By the way, guys, we are like in a Christmas time. Yeah, maybe some of you Catholic, some of you Orthodox, doesn't matter. And also it's New Year is coming. It's great time to take a pen in your hand, buy a postcard, and send to someone, maybe not only someone, to all of your friends and relatives. I do believe that most of you stay in other place of your motherland, so just take this great opportunity, really. And as a teacher, by the way, I can give you a tip if you want to improve your English, even like it maybe sounds strange, but even your conversation, even your speaking skills, write also, like write, because it's a great for our memory. Yeah, when you use it by your hand, and if you write and pronounce it as well, that's a perfect exercise. I practice it also, but a little bit, you know, I getting lazy and lazy, sorry for that. And that's why my last question is, what can make us better for reading and writing? So what makes our skills for faster reading? Maybe you know some of them. I know some, by the way, and for writing skills. Okay, let's think about that. And after, I expect that you share with me everything that you get in your conversation. Come back, come back. Yeah, this is what I like. Our last turn every time people try to be the long time as it's possible. Okay, one of the best tip which I heard, it was, if you want to be good at writing, just write as much as possible. Perfect. Yeah, practice makes us better. You can use this idiom in English. Maybe something more. Maybe some of you can share some more ideas. Come on, guys. If you want to be good at speaking, speak more. You have this chance right now. No?
Yeah, I can start.
Go on.
My partner Alina says me a good way to not lose your concentration is give limited time. For example, for 10 pages, you will spend, for example, maybe five or 7 or 10 minutes, the limited time.
Yeah.
And also it's writing. Yeah, I'm fond of writing with my hand.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, in management we call it like a tomato pomodoro method. Yeah, when you just limited in every task you have a limited time what to do. Yeah, exactly. It works. It really works. Something more?
And possibility to hear audio text from textbook, and hear
yeah.
study text. No special. I tried to see a movie in English, and this is very difficult for me.
So you listen to, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or read subtitles, and this is difficult. I understand any words, but I cannot understand all sense of speech or dialogue.
Yeah, but do you get meaning? Do you understand meaning in general?
No, sometimes.
Sometimes. Good. Yeah, that's the reason. So instead of lost our motivation just to find sources for your level. Yeah. It's great that you watch, that you listen, or you read something. Just find a level which is a little challenge you. Yeah. So if you understand more than 50%, that's great. That's your level. Instead, you really stuck, and you will be boring, and it damage your self-confidence. So just a little challenge you. Okay. But don't make it so easy. Yeah, perfect way. Also, it's helped me audio instead of reading, because I'm weak of reading, but I found a way to listen to books. Yeah. Something else?
Just a moment. In Israel, when I drive in, I'm in autobus. Autobus.
Bus.
And bus. I watch from window, and I see in ivrit tabla, information. I read this information. What? What
I guess all
advertisement?
children learn like this. What you say? Yeah, just take all your opportunity. Yeah, you observe your environment and you read everything. Yeah,
Yes.
I remember I did the same when I was a child. Okay. If you're interested about reading, I don't know about writing, but about reading to keep your focus. Yeah, as Mavzuna, right? As Mavzuna told us, there are also some extra exercises. For example, you can start to read text. You can find it in the internet. It's easy. You can start to read text with gaps and not need to read each words. Your brain already know what is going on. So this is a text with gaps, and you make it in speed. You make it speedy, faster. Yeah, and also it could be text which you turning back. So you read it from the end to the beginning. Yeah, and the first time it takes time, but practice makes us better. So as much as you read, as you do it faster and faster. Okay, guys, thank you very much. At least we practiced today our speaking skills, and we also full of extra information, tips. Now we have to put it in action, which I wish you. And our last meeting will be last in 2023. And I hope I will see you next week. Thank you very much for today. Thanks to our admin, Polina. And we are almost finished for today. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Appreciate you, Oksana. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
It was an amazing conversation.
Very much.
Really.
Thank you very much.
Well,
I
thank you
have my
very much.
fun
Bye-bye.
also. Bye-bye.